What's going on, guys? Today we're talking about washdown pumps. Mine was working. It was turned on, but I wasn't getting any pressure. I thought something was wrong on the inside. I thought the diaphragm or something was bad. It's an old pump. So I took it all apart, took it out of the boat, and turns out it's fine. I think my issue is I just lost prime, taking the boat out of the water, and then probably somebody turned the switch on or something. And then it won't, just not strong enough to suck the water all the way from the back of the boat to the console and then back out. So I took the whole thing apart. I'm going to show you that in case you do have, it's possible you have a valve or the diaphragm or something's messed up inside of there. And then we're going to go put it back in the boat, and then I'm going to show you how to prime your pump. I went down a little rabbit hole last night and figured all that out. So we're going to show you what you need to do to prime it. Very simple. Turn the through hole on, get water. Let's see, this is your inlet. Connect this to the hose, leave this side open, turn the water on. I'm gonna put a little hose there so it's not spraying all over my console. And then once you got water coming out of here, connect this side and you're good to go. And then whenever you take your boat out of the water, you just turn off your through hole fitting, turn off that petcock, and that should keep you primed up. So, but that's pretty much it. Taking parts pretty straightforward. This is just your switch, and then there's 6 screws. So you don't have to take this off if you just think you have debris in there. You can leave all these if your pump's still running normal. You're just not getting pressure and you want to check it. Just take off the 6 screws around the outside. This top pops right off, and then you'll see though. I take it apart. So we're just gonna go put it back in. It's just two wires, positive and negative. I'm taking those off. Those are just for testing purposes. So yeah, we're just gonna throw it back in the boat, and then we should be good to go. It's got 3 coarse screws to get out. This is like the pressure switch and stuff. You don't have to mess with that. If the pump's turned on, so I'm not worried about that stuff. And then we got these 3 machine screws, which I think you just need a screwdriver for. I don't think you can reach it with any extension on my drill bit is what I need. That's it taken apart. So I already had this apart. I just had a little bit of debris in these little veins, and then that's that little switch right there. You just want to make sure that's moving freely. You just push it, spring loaded. And then there was just a little bit of debris in here. Nothing crazy though. And then this is your valve, the black piece. It pops off. Let's see if I can get it off. Just like that. That pops off, and then that's your diaphragm. And then you can take off those 3 screws if you need to replace that. And then this plastic piece comes off also. It'll slide off. But this is all fine. Everything looked good. So we're gonna throw it back together. But you can just replace this part. I think it's like $25, or you can get the whole kit with all this stuff. So, but that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like when it's running real quick. Get that on there, sealed up. I keep a little 12-volt battery around for projects. This comes in handy for stuff like this. Okay. So it just kind of vibrates back and forth. Okay, and just like that, and then we'll put these 3 coarse screws in, and then we'll do the 3 machine screws last. We'll hand tighten it at the end. All right, but yeah, there's the part number. But anyways, yeah, that's it. So pretty easy. If it's not cutting on and you have power, check the switch. But other than that, it's just a couple screws. If it's working but not pumping, leave these ones alone. Take off those 6. Check it for debris, and then we're gonna put it back in the boat. And next time we get it in the water, we're gonna verify that we have water to it, which I'm pretty sure we did. I think there was water dripping out of it. It just wasn't pumping. So whatever, it was just a little bit of stuff in there, or it was that little valve, that little check valve was stuck maybe. So, but it's pumping. So we'll get it back in the boat. If it's not still working, then obviously there's something in that line. But that's it. I'll see you in the boat. All right, so we're gonna prime it and then just hook it up to that battery, and it's got arrow directions right there on the inlet and outlet. Water in there. It's pumping. Also, this little fish cleaning table makes a nice little work table. I like having the PVC top on there. This video is coming out if you're interested in that. We gotta take that to the river house soon. But anyway, let's get back to the video. I'm sweating now. All right, that's it. I wish I was in the water for the boat so I could show it working. But the pump's back on, and I know it's pumping water. So the next time I get to put the boat in the water, I just gotta disconnect that outlet and wait till the water gets there and it's primed and ready to go. Thanks for watching.